For you, was your passion economics? Did you know that you wanted to study economics when you chose Arizona State? And if so, why?
It was. I think I had a finite interest in capital markets, how money moved, how our economies functioned together, overall business knowledge and expertise was something that I just felt like I needed to know more about. And I was raised by an entrepreneur and who founded a company, and I think that's always been in my blood. I've heard from others too that apple doesn't always fall far from the tree when it comes to that entrepreneurial spirit, which seems to be pretty consistent the more I look around. But um, I I think with my dad, he's an amazing engineer, and but he didn't go to business school, and it was almost like if I think this is my calling. I think this is where I can kind of expand my knowledge beyond what would be typical for me just following that same path. And I knew that running a business was just as important as being the expert within the business. I think I had maybe a little bit of early insight on that. And my career trajectory kind of shows how not only did I go and get an economics degree from Arizona State, but then I felt like I had to go and get my investment advisor licenses from Charles Schwab. And then I went and got an MBA concentrated in finance. So I'm like, I'm either looking for punishment or I think I'm actually passionate about it, which I think is the latter. Yeah.
Makes sense. So you never ever considered taking the engineering route or pursuing an engineering degree. Did you take any engineering related electives along the way at all, or?
I'm glad you asked. I did. My very first semester at ASU, because I was a little unsure, I was very indecisive. Again, back to that same family pull, personal passion. It's a tough decision to make at that age. And I did go through, I think, 2 electives of engineering courses at ASU while simultaneously going to the business school to figure it out. It was very clear to me. I'm like, okay, this is where I want to be. And hopefully I'm not making the wrong decision at the time.
It seems like looking back, though, you made the right decision.
I'm not complaining. My thoughts get complicated. I cannot explain in lameness. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries. Thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify. They put me on the station.